to bet. We're paying 4 places. They're off.
In the Dubai Duty Free Irish Derby of 2020, and one of the first to show, Order of Australia with Prominent Gold Maze as they race in these early stages. They're followed by King of the Throne, and on the inside is Iberia, and then comes Arthur's Kingdom as they continue in the early stages. Tiger Mutt next with Sunchart, and then Sherpa in the orange cap. Fiscal Rules is a couple of lengths in front of Santiago. First Tabor Colours, the Royal Ascot winner. Then Chiricahua and Dawn Patrol, Crossfire Hurricane and New York Girl, the stable companions at the back of the field. Continuing on towards the mile mark, and it's Iberia and Michael Hussey going on now to show a little over a length in front of Gold Maze and Shane Foley on the outside. And they're being followed on the uphill run by Arthur's Kingdom and Wayne Lorden, and after them Order of Australia and last year's winning rider Porrick Beggy, King of the Throne. The first Derby ride for leading jumps jockey Rachel Blackmore as they turn at the 7, heading uphill all the while. And in the lead is Iberia in the white cap. The blinkered Iberia shows the way to Gold Maze. Arthur's Kingdom next with Order of Australia on the outside of King of the Throne. Sherpa next with Tiger Mutt and Fiscal Rules and Sunchart. Chiricahua is next on the outside of Santiago. A couple of lengths to Dawn Patrol, Crossfire Hurricane and New York Girl. There's been very little changes. They're inside the halfway stage. 5 furlongs to go in the Dubai Duty Free Irish Derby, and it's Iberia Gold Maze. Driven in third is Arthur's Kingdom. Around the outside with 4 to go is Order of Australia, and then King of the Throne and Sherpa Fiscal Rules as they run the home turn. 3.5 furlongs to go. It's Iberia into the straight with a narrow advantage from Gold Maze. Order of Australia, Arthur's Kingdom on the rail is King of the Throne. Fiscal Rules, Santiago is latching on to the heels of the leaders and gets a gap. Tiger Mutt is on the outside, racing on with 2 to go, and Santiago has burst through the field to lead them in the closing stages of the Derby, and is sprinting away from Tiger Mutt, who's eating into the advantage on the outside. Then Order of Australia, and after them is Gold Maze, Santiago, Tiger Mutt still coming on the near side. They're inside the final half furlong. Santiago is digging to the end. Santiago, 14 Irish Derbies for Aidan O'Brien, has held Tiger Mutt. Dawn Patrol from a long way back ahead of Order of Australia, and then Fiscal Rules.
Wow, what a cracking finish to the big race of the day. Santiago showed real guts in front, has really stormed them there, and Santiago, the winner, beating into second Tiger Mutt, who's run a big race for second place, and those two drawing well clear of the rest in the Irish Derby. What a cracking finish, Andrew.
Aidan O'Brien dominating again, and unfounded regarding the ground conditions. Santiago, although winning over 1.6 miles last time out, has shown to turn around from Royal Ascot and come here in the space of, what are we talking, 8 days?
Yeah.
It's a phenomenal training performance. And Tiger Mutt looked for a second like with Emmett McNamara on board was going to close him down, but it wasn't to be. Santiago kicked early. You know he's going to stay. He's still a big, raw individual. You can see that knee action. And